presence
It's a
of
prototype.
Porgs detected.
We are going to see if there are any side
very
effects.
carefully before drawing their attention. You have a real talent for falling into ambushes. I hope you have a talent for getting out of them, too.
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
The workers tried to resist. Too zealousy by the looks of it.
Correct tactical decision detected. Sending victory data to Divine Observatory. Initializing attack protocols. probability of victory decreased. Quest data added to archives.
The transformation process is going fast, but it's not the final stage. You're fighting intermediary prototypes, so to speak. Oh, an interesting production process. Try to find a construct with a human on it. We need to figure out what's going on.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Presence of hostile creatures detected.
That's exactly what we need. I hoped it was something synthetic, but alas, it's our people. Scan the construct. I received the data from your scanner. I'm at Tiberius's now. Get here as soon as you can. I believe we'll finish processing the data by then.
You have discovered another trap. How? By falling into it, as usual. Not the most elegant approach, but it's effective, isn't it?
Extreme caution recommended.
Judging by their vitals, their bodies have not been altered yet. The key word is yet.
reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required.
Something tells me you won't get any gratitude this time.
Ian!
The enemy
Ian.
has spotted you.
Ian!
The
Wait,
chances
it's
of
me,
winning
Dustin.
are 1 to 1. I think I'll bet on you for a change.
No, no, no! Don't touch him! It's my brother! Oh, God, it's Ian! Don't kill them! Stop! They are people! Maybe they can still be saved!
Evasive maneuver failed.
Or you'll become just like him!
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
This is Dustin. We made it to a safe place, if you could call it that. Unknown sector parted from the Metroid further into the plant. I don't know what was after. Maybe there are more loose things than humans inside.
Dangerous enemy detected. Balance of forces changed. Successfully completed. Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required.
I'm glad to see you again. I'm sorry, I'm glad to see you again. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm making important calculations. I think I made an error somewhere. I'll have to recalculate everything again.
I'm glad to see you in my lab. Remember? Flavius always made fun of me, saying that the place was too small with not enough equipment. And now look, he's using that very same lab as a testing platform. That's right. Flavius brought a whole pile of new equipment here. With his attention span, he'll probably leave half of it behind. Flavius is waiting for you in the virtual reality hall to run a simulation. He wants to study the transformation process in detail. I think you'll see no difference between this room and the training hall. And if you do, make sure to tell me about it later. By the way, did you know that Flavius came up with a name for those horrible creations the mechanoids made? He calls them Korgs. Sounds as hideous as they look, and really suits them. I have no idea. However, I really do just hate the way Flavius says that. Yes, of course. Get in the capsule. Flavius will meet you on the other side of reality. Good luck with your
Mission
simulation.
Successfully completed.
Great, we've been waiting for you. Why? Well, I can't do it without you. We're going to simulate the subjugation of humans. Yes, we already have the formulas and calculations, but we need visuals. It's not that simple. What we are talking about is control over people. It is a facet of the man-tide's nature. But the mechanoids... The integrator is plotting something. All right, back to work. I'm sure you've faced wingers before. Subjugation of humans is what these creatures live to do. Biochemistry and a bit of natural magic. Wingers are sentient but primitive. The man-tides are using them to expand their army at the expense of the enemy forces. Let's simulate the subjugation of a human using a winger. Now it's an Azvek. It's a hideous form of parasitism, and a dangerous one at that. It's pretty obvious that the winger has completely subjugated the human. But it's a reversible process. The parasite can be removed, and the victim will survive. The wingers are not a threat to the gods. But whatever attacked you in Nerion's lair wasn't a winger, and requires further research. It's too bad the specimen died. Now let's simulate the making of corks. What's the same, and what's different? Now let's simulate the making of corks. What's the same, and what's different? These creatures can also be considered corks, an intermediary form. They are weak and not very dangerous. Corks are much stronger than Asvangs. But why would the Integrator need living soldiers? Well, not living per se, but still. Perhaps they... The second transformation is irreversible. We're going to need to take readings from the mechanoids. And here I thought I knew everything about them.
My humblest respects. The group is ready for work. We have many scientists and engineers in our order. I'm sure we'll do fine. I have prepared a detailed research report. We have information about brain implants, the Mantide's odd behavior, and the cargo of the crashed cube. According to Flavius's theory, microchips on Korg's head affected the same brain areas as the impulses of winger enslavers. Our scientists performed a series of comparative studies and disproved his theory. With all the aplomb you'd expect from him, said that he thought so. By the looks of it, they prepare the human organism for further modifications. They change human physiology, just like Aswangs. There were a few mechanoids near the entrance to their lair, but the Mantides paid them no mind. Even when one of them flew into the cave, none of the Mantides attacked it. Recently, a mechanoid cube was shot down. It had containers of unknown substance on board. The analysis revealed that it was the same bioactive substance that winger enslavers inject into the bodies of their victims. I hope this information will be useful.
Tiberius dropped by again. He wants me to come up with a warning system for the Korg attacks. He's so funny.
Portasuni, now! Get here! I think I changed my destiny! top of me. I died, of course, but then I came back and finished them off. This is where I died after slipping in a puddle. That was awkward.
Extreme caution recommended.
See? I'm not afraid of dying anymore. I've died 100 times and I could do it again. No fear.
Mission successfully completed.
You're early. I thought I'd have this place cleaned up by now. But together, we can do it faster. You're joining me, right? Oh, that's right. Well, firstly, it's fine. I can share. Second, I'm not here for fame and fortune, but life on Alien. That's the truth, no matter how pompous that may sound. No, not really. I still get scared. Every time I die, my heart drops to my stomach, and I have all sorts of thoughts. Like, maybe this is the last time I'll see the sky, the sun, the wind. It's hard, that's for sure. But it's not the end. I tell myself, I've something to fight for, and so, I'm fighting to the end. I'll walk my path. It could be short and awkward, but I'll do everything that I can, and I'll be honest with myself. That is true freedom. I thank you for it. There is actually more. Come on. I can't wait to go at him. I also heard screams for help up ahead, but these screams come and go, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I imagined it. But let's check it out.
Help!
There, again. You hear that too? I wonder why humans attacked the port. They have 3 boxes? We need to open
Quest
this
complete.
box. There's someone inside.
Compiling
I swear
status
by
report.
Eli.
Please, open. You cursed thing. Thank
Quest
you.
data added to
1,000
archives.
times thank you. I didn't plan on dying in this container. Ah, it's so nice to be alive and free. What's the weather like? Not raining, I hope.
And who are you?
Then let me introduce myself. Timson, a freelance archaeologist, adventurer, and victor in life.
What were you doing in there?
Suffering hardships? You don't think I sat there because I liked it, do you? It's them. Those dead things lying over there. They locked me inside and wanted to transport me somewhere. I'm still shaking.
We can't leave a gal in distress.
That's so noble of you. May I ask who you are?
Us? We're heroes. We're saving this world, that's all. You know how it is.
Fantastic. It's so exciting. I'd love to hear the story in a more private setting. Why don't we go to Eleanor? There's nothing but ruins here. But really, if you have business here, I'll just leave you to it and evacuate.
Come to think of it, you're suspicious.
No need to think of it then, is there? Oh, I guess I do. And though all I want is to get out of here and forget everything like a bad dream, I should probably be more socially responsible. I think I think this is all because of me. I wouldn't really say guilty, because it was accidental. I have a shiny little thing with me. An amulet. I found it in the ancient ruins, of course. Where else do you think people find them?
Hey, she's a thief. We have to turn her over to Iana.
Easy. I was going to take it to the Divine Observatory. So, I know a thing or two about demons, and I think they are drawn to this amulet. I'm 99% sure. Because there's no need for me to deceive immortals. If my assumption is true, we all win. And if not, nothing is going to change for you. This is what we're going to do. You'll take the amulet with you, wherever it is that you're going, and I'll see what we can do with it. Deal? And by me. Then I'll see you later.
I will remember you.
Mission successfully completed.
When I got to the port, there were no demons here. I was fiddling with the amulet inside this container. Like, it started glowing. Down in the crash. You know that these machines for destroying worlds, right? They are believed to have been created by the ancient Demiurge Zard, so he could free himself from prison. Demons transform everything around them and fry me with matter. Yeah. That's my mission. To be the most dangerous monster.
Caution mode.
Perhaps the amulet functions as a sort of beacon that can be used to draw demons. Like throwing a bone to lichens, you know? I tried to destroy the amulet while I was trapped inside. It didn't work. But I have an idea. Maybe if we feed the amulet to a strong demon, we can get rid of it. To destroy the amulet, you'll need the strongest demon you can find.
Especially dangerous enemy detected. Threat level maximum. Extreme caution recommended. Sending victory data to Divine Observatory. Initializing attack protocols. Ability level increased. Quest complete. Compiling status report. Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required. Reasonable behavior model. Scan the area and move the maximum distance away. Quest data added to archives. Mission successfully completed.
Shall we? No need to trouble her with something so unimportant, right? And Mark is right. I visit the park often.
There. We're finally back to peace and quiet in Usuni again. Once they clean up the demonic waste, of course. No matter how you look at it, we're heroes. So much trouble for one woman. That's how it usually is, no? But whatever, at least she's pretty.
Quest data added to archives.